Fort William, SpeedSuit.
Oh yeah, I like this.
So we've
like
got
a controversial topic.
Yeah, 100 SpeedSuit. So when did that conversation first come up? Because we spoke about it on here. It was in Moto first.
Yeah, I remember
Christian
watching
Craig.
all the bits, getting the popcorn out for the comments.
Yeah, Christian Craig. But so at that point, did you already?
I already
were you
had
already
one.
working on it?
I already had one at that point.
You already had one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to clear up something.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that thought it was for aesthetics, and I'm not sure if it's people that are like outside the sport because the video went viral. But yeah, I got presented this SpeedSuit in the off season of 23 going into 24.
Yeah.
I had no idea it was going to even be a thing. Like skin suits to me were long gone, and you know, I have a brother that's in free ride, and I wasn't sure how he would react when I was about to go into a skin suit. So yeah, just so far away from anything I thought. And we went to the offices, the Fox offices, in like December, and they were like, "Oh, we have a surprise for you," and they brought out this little tiny like.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, you got me a doll.
No, it wasn't that small, but it's, I can't fit into that. But it did look like I wouldn't fit into it. But I was like, oh, like, what is it? And they were like, a SpeedSuit. Jackson's already tested in it. He loves it. You should try it on. And I kid you not, the moment I put it on, I felt like a ninja. I was just like speed, like I was running around. I was like running around the offices. Like I had to try and do like the only concern was what everyone else's concern was like, how am I going to wee? I have the tiniest bladder.
Okay, right.
I was just like, well, so many people like before, because the men have a little zip and pocket and I don't know, but obviously for me, I'm not going to rep a shiwi. So I was just like, don't really know how this is going to go. So they would be good though. A shiwi would be.
Built into a SpeedSuit.
Yeah. But anyway,
It might catch the air.
Sam's got one. Sam's got one in his bike.
It's not air.
Yeah.
it would be convenient for someone like me that weighs a lot. But anyway, so I was like, oh, we need to put the timer on and see how long it takes me to go for a week, because you have to like. It was like hard.
You're timing your wheeze
Ready?
now.
I had to, because
Really?
I will get. Before my start, it's a real problem. It's the biggest anxiety problem of the weekend. Is like, am I going to be able to wee before my
Weekend.
nice one.
Sorry.
How am I going to be able to fit this in before my start? So yeah, I had to time it. I had to know. So I can't remember what was. I think it was like a minute and something. So I was like, yeah, that gives us a bit of leeway.
Yeah.
So that's a SpeedSuit wee is a minute. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much getting like they do stretch over time. So, but usually for my race run, I'll put a brand new one on. It's just changed. It's changed everything. Like I didn't even think. Oh, I think what we thought with that SpeedSuit was this is going to kick off.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean kick off?
Yeah.
Just it went exactly the way we thought it was going to go. The way it all kicked off.
I mean, it was towing the line on the rules or like.
Yeah. Minus like all the weird comments about me sexualizing the sport. I didn't expect that, but it was more about we just knew that there was a rule that you had to have a two-piece. We knew that people would complain because it's something they didn't have, or it's just new. And we were really excited to bring it out, like really excited, because we knew it would make noise, and it was great marketing for someone like Fox, and it worked really well. And not only that, like, also, it was kind of like, the pants are so tight on the World Cup circuit. Like,
it's kind of close anyway.
To name a few, someone's been on this podcast and has probably the tightest pants in the entire World Cup circuit. But I think it looks a lot cleaner. So when looks weren't really a problem at the time. When I was a little bit worried. I was like, oh, like, am I going to look like hunchback on my bike, or like, is it going to look weird? But when the colours started coming in and the designs, it really brought it together. And now I wouldn't race without one.
There you go.
Yeah.
So apart from the wee test, did you also test it for actual gains? Do you think there's a...
Well,
yeah,
I've been in a wind tunnel before,
Yeah,
and yeah, baggy clothing is
slower. Yeah.
But
You don't have to go on many road rides to, like,
Yeah,
just change
We-
a
true.
tiny
yeah.
bit or undo your jersey, and you're like, oh man, actually. Yeah, you wouldn't notice it otherwise, would you?
But I mean,
No.
we don't go that fast, but we are starting to go a lot faster. There's like way straighter lines, and we were like, oh, it's marginal gains, but the racing is so tight nowadays that it's kind of worth it. And like I said, you put it on, you feel good, you're ready to race. Like I put mine on now, and it's like I'm going to race. It's like that extra thing that was needed. But when that came out in Fort William and it went viral, it blew up, I was just like, I have nothing left to do other than I have to go fast. Like I can't put this speed suit on and come like last. That would be so embarrassing. I was like, I can't do it. So luckily I qualified first
Yeah.
in Fort William, and that was just the
Did
best
that make it
outcome.
worse though, in a way? And did you get
No,
pushback?
it made it better.
No, but
Yeah,
did
we
you get
did get-
pushback from athletes or
Yeah,
teams. Yeah.
Well, just as soon as it came out in the pits, I saw some of the athlete managers just like. So yeah, we got. I think Dad got sent to the the
But
UCI
before all this
office.
happens, I guess you go through that process.
We already knew it would be fine.
It's all good. Yeah.
We knew it would be fine.
Wow.
As a manager, I guess it's almost like your job. You have to just go, oh no, I don't agree. Like even if you don't really.
No, they tried to get it banned.
Yeah.
But it's so fun because not much drama happens in the pit, and we were like, this is kind of fun. Like there was a lot going on. There was like it was new. It was the first race. I also had the prototype bike. Like there was so much going on, and I guess like it was just there was a point to prove, and I love proving a point. So
Yeah.
it was good fun.
For sure.
Do you ever wear it at the bike park? Bit much, innit?
The thing is as soon as I'm outside of the race, I feel so uncomfortable. Like, it just doesn't have the same effect. But it's the same with my practice kits. They're so tight.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel right outside of racing. But I think it looks way cleaner than like the insanely tight pants and then a jersey that most of them tuck in anyway, or is flapping about a bit, like the little end bit that's kind of just there. So
if Jackson hadn't got hurt, he was repping one.
yeah, well, there are other people in the speed suits. I think people
Are there?
forgot. Yeah, like Laurie didn't get comments under his
true, yeah.
his post saying that he was doing it for clout.
Yeah,
Nina didn't get any comments. I was like, why?
Oh, was Nina in one?
Yeah, Nina was in. I think
Yeah.
it's because mine was pink, and I had mine altered to be like I obviously want it to be as tight as possible for performance purposes, but I don't know. It was funny. I think that's all I'm gonna say.
I think it makes it hard to design the kit because you can look like you got a wedgie. Like if you
Do I?
put the top half, I thought some of them looked like you had a wedgie. I actually
Oh.
didn't think yours looked like you had a wedgie. I just don't want to.
But like you, as in like a generalisation.
Okay, some of the other ones, I'll be honest, look like a wedgie. Do you know what I
What,
mean?
like front wedgie or back wedgie?
Front, like the shirt was too high. Anyway, I'll shut up. I'm not wearing one anyway.
Are you not? No.
See, I asked for this bit you're on about, this panel, to be higher, because when it was lower, and because of where my chest protector was, when I bent over, it gave me like a huge skin roll, and it was kind of uncomfortable.
Right.
So I asked them to bring it up.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it looked, but it kind of looks like a big nappy now, maybe. To think about
I didn't
it.
think yours looked. I actually wasn't referring to yours looking like a wedgie. Otherwise, I would.
Well,
say
go on, drop
you
the
look
name.
like it. No, I thought Laurie looked like he had a wedgie.
Really?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah.
Theirs were darker colours, so I
Yeah.
thought they
Yeah,
got
it was
away with.
a contrast between the top and the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. And like, that's why yours was standing out. The different ones.
Yeah, well, they were
Like,
just
bright
bright
colours
pink.
and like and I guess you were the first person to talk about it.
Well, I think
Online.
Fox, there was a reason they wanted me to post it first. I think they probably knew it was
Yeah.
gonna, like the pink colours, and just
Yeah.
my media usually goes really good at the first few races, so
Mm.
it worked. Like we didn't think it would it would go that viral, and I was so scared after seeing all the moto comments. I was like, oh no.
Were they bad in moto? Yeah.
They were so bad in moto.
Really?
Like the moto fans hated it.
I'm not sure what happens to it in moto. I haven't watched much
But
Supercross
also-
this season. I don't know if they're still around.
I think they are.
Are they? Yeah.
But theirs is an actual one piece.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was zipped out over the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember watching Bernard when he came on here, and he was talking a load of shit about it.
No.
He called it. He called
He's
it.
like, you wait.
Yeah, he called it. That
I'm
was
going to
funny,
show
that.
you.
That was funny. That kind of played out perfectly.
Yeah.
The whole thing, like from our side as well. Kind of perfect.
I wonder if we'll see BK in a SpeedSuit this year.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
I don't know if we're going to see more or whether it's
Yeah.
just like, it's not that much of a gain. So, like, I put something on my story in tongue in cheek after Fort William, because everyone complained about the SpeedSuit and managers and all that. And then I lose the race by 1.2 seconds or something. So I came third. Everyone's got a shot lockout on, whoever's won the
So
race.
true,
and it's
yeah.
like, well, that's way more of a margin gainer than the SpeedSuit was, in my opinion. So
you
I put a
complaining
little
at the
poll
office?
on my story being like, if you could choose one, which one would you choose? Oh, look, the shot.
Oh dear. So yeah, 2024 was a...
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, man, what an episode that was. You did amazing in it.
And so did you.
You shone like a star.
You shone like a moon.
Can we also put something up here that you can click on for the next episode?
How about we put a subscribe up there in the middle?
Yeah, I love
We're going to put a video we think that our lovely companionship will love on your face.
On my face?
Yeah.
So
And
they
on
can't
my...
see me now?
Gone. And on my face, another video that we think people will love. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please hit like and subscribe. You guys are the best.
Peace and love.